Hello, I'm Margaret O'Brien, and you might be holding a copy of my book, Weather Report, a 90-day journal for reflection and well-being using the Beaufort Wind Scale, or have seen it and may be curious about what it all means. So let's explore how you might use it. Inside, you'll find an introduction where I explain a little about how it began and what it means. And following that, you will see these illustrations of the Beaufort Wind Scale by artist Monty Pyle. This scale, which you might be familiar with from regular weather forecasts, ranges from 1, calm, to 12, which is extreme weather and very destructive. This scale is what makes Weather Report unique as a journal. To use this for reflection, let's take a look at day 1. Here we can see that each page is divided into outer weather, inner weather, and then a message to myself. So you can start by filling in the date. Then, for the outer weather, simply observe your surroundings and choose a number from the scale based on your impression of the day. It does not have to be scientifically accurate. You will see that there are some prompt questions about what you see, hear and feel, which you can use if they're helpful, or simply write or draw your observations. Next, we consider your own inner weather, again using the Beaufort Wind Scale. So the invitation is to reflect on your current state of mind. It could be calm or turbulent or somewhere in between. Take note of how you feel in your body. It is important to be aware of our physical sensations, maybe some tightness in the chest area, or maybe noticing that we're holding our breath and forgetting to breathe, some tension. Write or draw what you notice, without trying to solve any problems if there are some. You are simply noticing. The third part of this simple daily practice, a message to myself, is to bring to mind one thing you found beautiful today and to write it down or draw it here. By noticing and recording beauty in our day, we start looking for it more often, and this can have a transformative effect on how we live and experience our days. As you progress through the journal, you will find quotes on some pages that might be a source of insight or inspiration. Blank pages can also be used for further writing or drawing. This journal is meant for active use by you and will over time become like a book of evidence of the many small delights, small achievements, which will all add up over time to be so much more. In addition to daily reflections, each week you are invited to set aside a little time for a weekly reflection. Let's take a look. Here you are invited to write down 3 small things that went well for you this week, and then consider why each went well. This helps you to recognise and acknowledge your own agency in the world. Finally, as part of this weekly reflection, you're asked to write down something small that you're looking forward to in the coming week. Through this weekly practice, you'll strengthen your sense of agency, first by the simple act of noticing, then by reflecting on your actions and achievements. At the end of the journal, you'll find a list of resources. These are books that have inspired me and offered me solace at various times. I also write a newsletter called Weather Report on Beauty, which explores the importance and benefits of appreciating beauty in our lives. You can simply search online for Weather Report on Beauty by Margaret O'Brien. This journal originated through a project with Linda Fahey and the Tudor Artisan Hub. The project was called the Suarish, which is Irish and means starting over. Remember that every day is a new opportunity to begin again. If you miss a day or more in your practice, don't worry. Just start over. By doing this simple and regular practice, you'll find you and your world will grow and flourish in surprising ways. Enjoy your journey with Weather Report, and I wish for you, as John O'Donoghue wrote, that moments of beauty begin to braid your days. Thank you.